The Bold and the Beautiful, Liam confesses his renewed feelings for Hope. In the sprawling world of The Bold and the Beautiful, where love triangles never truly end and emotions simmer beneath every glance, Liam Spencer once again finds himself standing at the crossroads of love. This week's must-watch moments promise emotional fireworks, heartbreak, and the kind of romantic turmoil that only The Bold and the Beautiful can deliver. Liam's heart, long divided between Hope and Steffi, begins to tilt once again, this time, with a renewed clarity he didn't know he had. But what happens when clarity meets chaos? That's what viewers will witness as Liam finally confesses his resurfaced feelings for Hope Logan. A heart pulled back in time. It begins quietly, just a conversation between two people who have shared everything: love, marriage, children, heartbreak, and dreams that have come undone and rebuilt more than once. Hope, with her gentle strength, listens as Liam's voice trembles with vulnerability. He's not trying to win her over, not yet, but his words carry the weight of memories that refuse to fade. Every time I see you, Liam admits, I realize I never stopped loving you. I just stopped believing we could find our way back. It's the kind of moment that reminds fans why this pairing has always been magnetic. Hope's eyes soften, torn between nostalgia and caution. She's been here before, on this emotional merry-go-round where Liam's heart swings between her and Steffi. And yet, something feels different this time. Liam isn't chasing comfort, he's facing the truth he's denied for too long. Hope's inner conflict. Hope has come into her own in recent months, independent, confident, and determined not to let her life revolve around Liam's indecision. But hearing him confess his love again hits her harder than she expects. Memories flood back, their wedding vows, their laughter, their shared dreams for Beth. Still, Hope has changed. She's been exploring a new side of herself, more assertive, more daring, especially after her connection with Thomas. And that complicates everything. She wants to believe Liam's words, but she can't ignore the scars left behind by his past doubts. When Liam reaches for her hand, she hesitates. It's a small moment, but it speaks volumes. Hope's silence is a storm of emotions, longing, fear, and the unspoken question that hangs between them: can we really start over? A confession heard around Los Angeles. Of course, nothing in The Bold and the Beautiful stays secret for long. Steffi, always perceptive, begins to sense the shift. When she overhears part of Liam's confession, the tension instantly escalates. Steffi has her own life now, a husband, children, and a sense of stability, but hearing Liam open his heart to Hope again stirs old emotions. She's been down this road too, loving a man who can't seem to let go of another woman. And even though she tells herself she's moved on, the news cuts deep. In a poignant scene, Steffi confides in Ridge, admitting, I thought Liam was finally free from that cycle. But maybe, he never really was. This moment doesn't just reignite old rivalries, it highlights the emotional evolution of all three characters. They've grown, stumbled, and rebuilt themselves in the ashes of past heartbreaks. Yet, fate keeps pulling them into each other's orbits. The emotional fallout. For Liam, the confession is liberating, but also terrifying. Hope's response will define not just their future, but his sense of who he's become. He's tired of living with regrets, tired of pretending his heart belongs anywhere else. In a rare moment of raw honesty, he admits to Wyatt, I've made mistakes, but this isn't one of them. Hope is where my heart has always been, even when I tried to convince myself otherwise. Wyatt, ever the voice of reason, warns him that words aren't enough this time. You can't just say it, Liam. You have to prove it. That sets the stage for what promises to be one of the most emotionally charged storylines of the season. Will Liam fight for Hope the way he never has before, without hesitation, without confusion, without fear? Or will Hope's heart already belong to someone else? Why you can't miss this week. This confession doesn't just reopen old wounds, it reshapes the emotional map of The Bold and the Beautiful. Fans will see a more vulnerable side of Liam, a more guarded Hope, and a Steffi who's stronger than ever but not immune to heartbreak. Every scene feels like a collision of past and present, love and loyalty, truth and temptation. The dialogue crackles with sincerity, and the performances, especially from Scott Clifton, Liam, and Annika Noel Hope, deliver the kind of emotional depth that keeps viewers glued to their screens. This week, hearts will be broken, lines will be crossed, and love will once again take center stage. As Liam confesses his renewed feelings for Hope, one thing is certain: nothing in Los Angeles will ever be the same again.